Welcome back, guys. So what I'm going to show you now is how to create a recipe. Okay, so meals before is something really good to have when you're having one serving or the same meal each time. So same things for breakfast, lunch, snacks, all that sort of stuff. All right, so that's good to create a meal. So when a recipe is good, you create a recipe, say for example, spaghetti bolognese. Okay, so I'm going to do a spaghetti bolognese recipe with you. So this is great for when you're cooking for the family, mums, when you're doing a bit of meal prepping as well. So if you're making like a big batch of spaghetti bolognese and then you're going to break that down into serving sizes, this is good to have a recipe. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go into add food. All right, go into recipes. All right, click top right plus sign. We're going to create one, so click create recipe, third down, and you can either add these from the web. Alrighty, I'm not too sure on those ones. You can just add the website, and you can also enter ingredients manually. I like to do the enter ingredients manually. It's a little bit easier. So we're going to click on that one. So let's say title, spaghetti, bog. I'm going to do a meat version for you guys. I'm a vegetarian, but I'm going to make this a little bit easier for you. So serving sizes, you can guesstimate it at the start and then you can go in and edit this as well a little bit later. So let's just say 6 servings. All right, and we're going to go top right with the arrow. Now what we're going to do is add ingredients. So we're going to go either search, okay, or what we can do down top, the bottom right is scan function. Okay, so what I would do for your spaghetti bolognese is scan. Just going to take you over to, for example, what you can do is the scan function is really good now. You can just scan the barcode and it'll come up with serving sizes and number of servings. So be aware of this when you scan it. Don't just automatically add it. Take a look on the nutritional value. So what I can see on mine is servings per pack is 4 and then serving size is 125 grams. So you're adding the whole bottle in. Okay, so we're not going to add just 125 grams. We're adding 4 servings of that into this whole mixture. Okay, so you're just going to change the serving size. So just watch that on your nutritional labels. Make sure you read that and edit that as well before clicking yes at the top right. So we're going to click that, yes. And now we're going to add another one, add ingredients. We're going to scan again. I add 2 pasta sauces. So we're going to scan function again. And same thing, comes up with 100 grams, 1 serving. Okay, so there's 4 servings in this. So I'm going to change that to 4. Click yes, the tick, and tick at the top right. Great. So what else I add in my ingredients for spaghetti bolognese is, we'll go add ingredients. I add a zucchini. So I grate the zucchini. What you'll find is going to be easier how to search things as well is typing in 100 grams. So then you can break it down. So fresh vegetable. So third one down, zucchini, 100 grams fresh vegetable. Let's go with that one. 100 grams. Let's just double check your carbohydrates. That all seems okay. And you can break it down. So you can weigh your zucchini before you put it in if you like. Okay, so you can do it per 100 grams or let's say zucchini fresh, 1 cup. And see the cold zucchini as well. So that seems about right. So I'm going to add 100 grams of zucchini. Okay, so we're going to go top right, click yes, and then add ingredients as well. I add carrots. I'm going to do 100 grams. Grate the carrot in as well. So fresh carrot. Let's say 100 grams as well. Click yes. And then what else? Whatever else you add into your spaghetti bolognese. So I'm just going to go beef mince. And I'm going to go 100 grams as well because I'll show you how we can change it. Okay. So make sure you pick out whether you're having your premium beef mince, your lean beef mince, your extra lean beef mince, and so forth, because that's really going to matter with your calorie count and your fat counts, okay? So when I was eating meat, I usually have the extra lean version, so I'm going to click on that one, okay? And then the serving size, we usually got 500 grams. So sorry, that's 5 servings, which is 500 grams, and click yes. So that's 650 calories, total fat 75 grams, okay? Total protein is 104.5, alrighty? So what we're going to do, make sure we check that as well. So lean beef mince against Woolworths, 10 grams of fat. 20.2 grams of protein. Let's see what this one says, 5. So this is just lean beef mince, alrighty. So that sounds about right as well. To be safe, we'll use the Woolworths one, okay? Woolworths and Coles are quite good. They seem to be true and correct, alrighty? So you just got to be careful and aware of what people can add. Sometimes people can add whatever into MyFitnessPal. So the best ones is to your green tick, nut tab, and your Coles and Woolworths, and your scan function, alrighty? So we're going to tick that one, so yes. And then I always add a little bit of olive oil with my cooking. 1 tablespoon. So see how it's got the green tick for the olive oil. We're going to click on that one. So that's 119 calories, 13.5 grams of fat. So that sounds about right as well. So we're going to tick yes on that. Alrighty. So your garlic, you can always add your garlic, but there's not many calories in that. All right. So this is going to be my mince and my pasta sauce. Okay. So for example, for your spaghetti bolognese, I always do a recipe up for the spaghetti sauce, all right? And then the spaghetti pasta itself, I always do separate. I don't put that in the recipe because it just creates a lot of mess and it's going to be too hard, alrighty? So what we're going to do, we've got the pasta sauces, we've got zucchini, carrot, lean beef mince, olive oil, and I always add a little bit of an extra ingredient, secret, honey, alrighty? So I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of honey in, click yes, and then top right again, yes, alrighty. So that's everything for my ingredients. And already you can see down the bottom, 260 calories per serving, 6 servings, alrighty. So what we're going to do is click the arrow at the top, clicking over, and we can see the breakdown there. Alrighty, so title spaghetti bolognese, meat. And what's an extra little added benefit I have found is, how do we know what 6 servings is worth? You know, how much do we know what it weighs for those 6 servings each? So what I do is, once I've cooked everything, I've added all the sauces, pasta sauces, everything, alrighty, in that pot, I'm going to grab a big bowl, alright, put that big bowl onto your scales, turn your scales on, which will put it to 0 with the big bowl on it, okay? So it's really important you put the big bowl on first, then you'll turn your scales on so it puts it to 0. Add all your pasta sauce mixture in, weigh that, and now divide that by 6. And then you will get your servings for each serve for those 6 servings, all right? So you get that amount, let's say it's 1,000, so it's a kilo, all right? And then we're going to divide that by 6, and then that's going to be your serving sizes for each 6. And then what you would do is, if you have already saved this and put it into your diary, you can go and edit it. So let's save this. I'll show you. So now That's our serving size. So each serving size is 19.6 grams of protein, 13.8 grams of fat, and 15.1 grams of carbs. So 260 calories, yeah? What we're going to do is go back all the way out of here, go into more. We're going to go into, not nutrition, my meals recipes. I'm going to go into spaghetti bolognese. I'm going to go edit recipe, okay? And now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to divide 1,000 divided by 6. So that means we have 166 grams. So let's just round that to 170 grams, okay, per serving of the minced sauce, okay? That's without the pasta. So what we're going to do is edit ingredients. No, not edit ingredients. I'm going to go X out of that. Edit recipe. No, X out of that. Yep, go to title. Okay, so we're going to go, edit recipe. Sorry, guys. And then what we're going to do, click the arrow at the top. And we're going to do edit title. So see my cursor over there. We're going to go space. So as a little cheat, I'm going to put 170 grams in there. So I know for each serving, each time I have that meal, I know I have 170 grams for each serving. Okay. So really, really easy, guys. Press save. Awesome. And we're going to go out of this. I'm going to click on that one and go add diary. I'm going to click yes at the top. And now it's added there for you. Alrighty. So that's your mince part, your pasta sauce. And then all I do, cook up my pasta. Okay. Add food. I have gluten-free pasta. See there at the top. Click yes. I have 200 grams of pasta, but you can always change that serving size. So this is cooked. Okay. So make sure you weigh it out and track it cooked. Okay, so number of servings, you can always change that to 150 grams. Okay, so I'm going to click top right, yes, and then add. So now you can see in total for my spaghetti bolognese, I've got 495 calories. Alrighty, so really simple, really easy, guys. Thank you.